The cone is present. Steel Wolf's here. I'll put the link in here for you. The cone. Appreciate this, the cone. I'm a paycheck behind. The guy I was working for. Hey, dolls. Thank you for the gift, sweetheart. From Bigfoot. I'll never blow my nose in it, though. I always thought that was a little disgusting to carry around some snot in a rag in your pocket. Passion is back. Welcome back, Passion. Hey, Malcolm, good to see you. Although it would make a good butt wipe when you was out in the hunting woods and don't want to get shot in the butt. Good job, though, dolls. Looks nice. Really does. Good job, girl. It's always a party when Passion's here.
Yo,
Hey, Deco.
how you doing, man?
Good.
Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to come up and I was gonna donate some coins to you and sell them, and then they can just send you if they want to buy them or whatever, just for you helping out still the way you did. I got a couple errors. I saw that you were doing errors, so I got a couple of them right here.
Well, I appreciate that, Deco.
No problem, man. How many people we got here? What we looking at? I can't see the.
We can wait a little bit. We got 7.
Yeah, yeah. Let me go get something to drink real quick, and then I'll be right back too.
Okay, bud.
All right.
Hey, Sheena. I was trying to sell some of your air coins, but we ain't had much luck today. Of course, I didn't get through very many of them. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. Scratch and go, face blue wide, face blue wide eyed. Good to see you, Scratch. Oh, don't blame Jessica. She's not mean. She just wants a party. Tag, you're it. Yeah, I know, Malcolm, right? A lot of great channels, and they're always trying to sell us something. Sheena sent me, lots of nice stuff. I kept some of them put in my collection. Yeah, Sheena, some of these RPMs may not be these newer coins. I guess they don't consider the newer coins having an RPM. But yeah, I didn't get through very many of them, but there's a lot of good stuff here. He sent me some nice BU pennies, though. I set aside. I might stick them in my book, because I think some of these I don't have. And then I bought some off of Coin Junkie. Oops, because I didn't have these either with the extra thumb. There you go, Steel Wool. Hey, Big Flip's in the house. Welcome, Big Flip. Good to see you, Big Flip. I haven't had any money, Big Flip. That's why I haven't been over to visit you.
All right, man.
All right, he's back. He's back.
I'm back. So I don't know how you want to do this. I got for all the coins that I have pulled up, I also have a price listing that they're going for on eBay so people can compare. So I'll put it down in the basement and you can put it up on the screen as well as the coin if that's all right.
If I can figure out how to do that.
I hear you. So let me see. So what I'll do is I'll present this to you like this, and then I'll share the screen and I'll do like this, and then so it'll be down in the basement there, and you can show it up there, and then I'll just turn my camera on like this, and then I can show you guys the error that I found right here. just so you know that it's the same one. But I won't charge. I'm not charging anywhere near the price that you're seeing, just because. I mean, I'll start the bidding out low, and then whatever anybody wants to pay, then they can pay it themselves. So there's that die chip on the 2021 Denver Washington quarter. I don't know really what they're going for, but I mean, we can start it out at whatever you want, buddy.
Whatever you think, Dakota.
Well, um, I don't know, $5. I mean, that would be like it's going like you said, like I showed you on that picture. It's like 25 is what they usually end up selling for, but we're not worried about that
Yeah,
today. We're not worried about that today.
$5 starting bid, guys. I've looked for these every time I get one, but I have never found one.
This is the only one I've ever found, and it's a decent coin. It's probably VF. It's nowhere near uncirculated, that's for sure. But yeah,
Hey,
it's got
Richard,
the die chip right there.
$5, guys. Come on. Hey, Joey, what's going on today, Joey?
Thanks everybody for showing up and helping out Stillwell Queen. If you guys did, appreciate that. Spray can, appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I want to help her out again.
Well, let's get your bills paid first. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm waiting on a paycheck, which the guy went on vacation, so it's hard to tell when I'll get that. So I'm kind of a week behind myself.
So there we go. We got Richard be happy says 5. So what we'll do is that you guys will pay spray cans his cash app or whatever. If you guys and then I'll just have to get the shipping address from spray can.
Well, I
So
appreciate
yeah, no problem, man. Hold on one second. I want to show you something. All right. So if you guys also notice on this coin, you're gonna see some strike through from the obverse right there on the front and above his hat. Not here. Sorry, around here at the front. My bad. That was you can see some of the strike through from the obverse right there.
Oh, that's neat.
Yep. So there's some strike through on this one, also along with the cud right here. I thought that was part of it too, but that looks to be some thread or something that was in there inside the
But it
flip.
looks like there's something under the P and E up there above his hat.
Yeah, it's probably more of the strike through. You can see that's a some of the leaf from the reverse or his bow in his hair, I should say.
Well,
That
that
little
coin's
pony.
probably worth more than what you had there on the eBay.
Oh yeah, I mean, these things go up to like hundreds of dollars. I mean, depends, but this is like a VF. It's circulated, It's not like here's some more clash right here underneath his nose. So it's got
Yeah,
obverse at
that's
reverse.
cool.
Yeah,
$5, Richard.
but that's the main focus is that die chip. But it does have that obverse clashing in the front right there, right around his face.
Well, I know a lot of them coins I see with clashing on them, they go pretty good.
Oh yeah, I have a flying eagle on eBay right now. This is part of the error too, right here on his hand and the sword. How it's got like I don't know. They say, but we're definitely just focused on that chip and that little bit of the clashing mostly.
We got Richard at 5. Do we hear 6 anybody? That's a nice one.
Yeah, if you go back to the other screen, you can pull up to what they sell for, and on eBay, we could look, and you can show that picture too, so it kind of gives them a little more definition of what it is. If you shrink me down, I think it's the third or well, no, it's the fourth square from the left underneath your screen should make one big and the other one's like medium. I'm not quite sure. I can't do it from here because I don't know how the panel works from here.
I'll write down Richard's name here so I know. Dakota, do you have an email where they could send you their information?
Yeah, you can. I'll put it in. Or if Stillwell Queen's here, she can put it in chat for them when she gets in here. Let me see if I can. I got to get to the YouTube. I'll pop the chat up.
Yes, Siren, that's a pretty nice one there. It's got some die clashing on it. Die chip in his hat.
What are you saying, Stillwell? I figured we just. I mean, I'm just gonna throw them in an envelope and send them out. It should only cost like a buck 25. It shouldn't cost too bad. Don't worry about that.
I think if we get some more people in here, that coin would sell for a little more.
Yeah. It's up to you. It's your auction. I'm just putting the things up. You can do whatever you want to do.
Well, I appreciate it, Dakota.
And we'll just move at a pace that you want. I got that one, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other ones. I have one that I was gonna put up, but it might be a little rich for everybody. But we'll see.
Hey, Edwin, good to see you. Snipers, get ready. Thank you, dolls, for sharing this out. Appreciate that. Thank you, Edwin. So, to Richard B. Happy for 5. Thank you, Richard.
Cool. Let me find a pen so I can write this down too. I don't want to get things messed up on my end here.
Dakota, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, Decone 710. Yep. Same as my name on there.
710.
Yeah, 710. When he first started coming around about 4 years ago, I thought he was trolling me. I've been in the coin community. I've been in the coin community for I don't even know, probably like.
It sounds like you've been around a while.
7, 8 years. Well, Yeah, I can tell you how original my channel is. If you guys remember Professor Peavy before he died, his very first live stream was on my channel. So that's how old my channel is.
Because I don't. No, I wasn't subscribed to you, but I am now.
Yeah, yeah. My channel's been around since 2006. It's like one of the last channels. Like there's only 10,000 people left, I think, on YouTube with channels from 2006. Let me see. R be good.
That sounds like a package might have just showed up from probably Jessica.
I had a couple new metal detecting pinpointers show up in the mail the last couple of days. I've been excited to try to use them out.
You
All
guys
right,
haven't
let's see.
subscribed, make sure you go over and subscribe to the cone.
What we got here? We got like this. We got this. Oh, what happened to the? Oh, I'm behind now. Let me see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong channel. Is why. My bad. I was looking at YouTube side. Hold on one second. I was like, man, I'm putting my hand underneath the thing. I can't see nothing.
What do freeze up?
No. I was looking at it through the YouTube side instead of the StreamYard side for some reason. So hold on. Let me kill this one out. There we go. Now I can see. So this is a Jefferson. It's 57. It's uncirculated. It's super nice, but it has some die wear on the front. But it is an RPM D. Let me see if I can get a better view of it here. There you go. Can't my scope is not the greatest.
Mine either.
Let me see.
Good luck, Sheena.
There's a lot hidden by the glare and the plastic, but you can see. I have the
Yeah, I can
same.
see that.
Yeah, the same one is right here, and I can share that with you if you wanted to show the people this right here. It's in the basement. This is the same one. You just can't see it very well. My scope sucks.
Well, what I'm seeing on yours, it looks like there's a D on the east side of the big D.
I think the one on that you're seeing over here is just some metal push right here in the.
Okay.
Whoop, I'm moving it the wrong way. Just like some poor man stuff going on there in the front. But what we're looking at is that little bit
Okay.
right there in this in the thing here in the backside. And plus
Okay.
this little thing coming out. This is a little thing coming out here in the bottom part of the D right there too. So, but yeah, that other stuff in the front's just kind of some poor man's metal being pushed.
Okay.
Still, you don't give me junk. You give me the best stuff.
Sorry, I always give you junk.
Yeah, well,
Go
she gave me
on,
the scope.
Will.
She gave me the scope.
Thank you, Passion, for subbing.
So I don't know, like $5, I guess.
$5 starting bid, guys.
Oh yeah, and you can see it now. I can see it a little bit better. You can see on the actual metal of the front part of the D. You can see the line going right around the front. You can see it with the shadow of that secondary line, kind of going around the front part of the D.
That's kind of what it looks like, metal pushed out.
Yeah. hmm They call that poor man's when that happens. I have a 47 um, Lincoln sent here that has that same thing where when I first saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, that's got to be some kind of unknown error. Let me see if I can find it. It should be right here. Yeah, I
See,
go. This must be.
I find stuff once in a while that ain't in my book, and then it kind of makes you wonder.
Yeah, see that.
Well, yeah.
But that's just more poor man's doubling right there. But
See,
yeah.
I would have thought that would have been a double die.
No, I'll show you a double die. We got a double die coming up. That's a legitimate one that you guys are all gonna see that you can bid on. That is one that me and Stillwolf found while we were searching Lincoln Cents.
We got Richard at 5. Good deal, Richard.
All right, there you go. This is a good one. This coin is money too. I mean, beautiful. It's got a little bit of machine doubling, but it's definitely problem free. I don't think it has full steps, but it's got some.
Yeah, nickels are hard to find full steps.
Yeah, it's got some bag marks. Like when people talk about bag marks, you can see right there on that T. Um, some other dense bag marks are when the coin is in transit and another coin smucks it right and then leaves those lines in it, like looks like a scratch, but it's a coin mark. Those don't actually
Right.
hurt the grade. Those don't actually hurt the grade when you send them in. They're called bag marks because it's just from the mint, so they don't really count them against the grade. That's why you'll see some of these coins. You're like, mine's better than that one. Mine's graded. Just look at that big mark on its face. Well, if it's a bag mark, it's it's gonna be not counted in the grade.
You always
Yeah,
just
that's
felt
yeah,
like
that's definitely a
bite
machine.
marks is where they scrape against each other.
Right.
They
Hmm.
don't really put a dent in it.
Yeah, Edwin. I'm not saying that's a double die. That was definitely a machine. We're looking at the RPM on this one is what we're looking at more. I had the picture of the variety of it up on the screen for a minute.
We got Richard at 5. I guess we'll count it down, Sheena.
All right, let me see if I can get you a further away view of this thing, just so you can get a better look at the quality of here. It's got a little bit of a carbon spot right there on the head. It looks like, but
It's a wood tick.
yeah.
I know, big flip. It's hard to watch a coin channel when you don't have any money though, because you want to buy everything.
All right, here we'll do a good one here. We'll do this double die that I found.
Thank you,
Put
Edwin. That one sold to Richard for 5. Thank you, Richard.
this one is a 1995 Philly doubled die.
Now I've
That
been looking for one of those. I can't find that one either.
I found this one with Stillwell when we went through a box of cents that we had bought. Trying to get the glare off it. There you go. Oh, there's a 710 upside down troll. What happened? I was telling him how we was having some mistaken identities again, 710, and I was like, no, that's not me. I thought he was when he first came around, but it's not. Let me get closer.
Yeah, that one sells from $10 to $15 circulated, 30 to 50 uncirculated.
Yeah, this is probably an XF coin. This is probably I was gonna start like $5 again. You know what I mean?
$5 starting bid, guys. I'm always looking for that coin. That's a Philly, right?
Yep, this one's Philly. I would love to find the Denver one. Then we'd be $1,000 richer. You know what I mean?
Denver don't have one, does it?
There's only like two or three known. It's really expensive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here I see it. 150 to 200 circulated.
Yeah, if you find one uncirculated, you're a $1,000 coin for that one. I'm a troll.
Says I'm a troll.
Yeah.
We smash trolls.
No, whenever he first started coming around, he started coming around and people were telling me, "Hey, did you ship that coin that you sold me?" And I'm like, "I didn't sell you shit. What are you talking about? I didn't sell you nothing." Yeah, you did. And so then all of a sudden, there's another 710, and I seen him in, I don't know if it was SJ's Variety Channel or if I seen him over at PB's or something, and I was like, "Hey, are you trolling me?" He's like, "No, I don't even know who you are." I'm like, "Okay, never mind then. It's all good." I was like, "Why are you telling people that I'm selling them coins when I'm not?"
We got Richard at 5. I think we got Sheena at 6. Sheena likes that one.
Oh yeah, this is a real deal. You know how you have these some channels be like, "Look at this double die, look at this double die." Oh, this is a double die.
Yeah, that's the real deal there.
I mean, it's in pretty good condition. Got some ear. Here, I'll zoom out a little bit. Like I said, it's probably XF, high VF. It's nice.
Sheena at 8. Richard was at 7.
My camera keeps going out of focus on me. We should stop doing that.
Is that a U.S. microscope?
I don't know. It was one of the ones that Stillwell gave me. So it was a Stillwell microscope. I don't know. I think it's just like one of the ones off of the internet for not too expensive.
Yeah, I ain't never found one of those, that's for sure.
Yeah, this one I got lucky. I've been looking for this one for a while, for sure. You know, I got lucky. When I seen it, I was like, "Oh, look what I got!" She was like, "Get out of town."
Yeah, that's right, Stillwell Queen. Passion's back with mocha coffee. Richard says he's out. Thank you, Richard.
You can't buy it, man.
Yeah, it's a double date, 710. And
Is the
in
date
God
double?
we trust.
It's not doubled too bad. The date's not doubled too much, but it has some lines on it. It's more like like I said, and there's some on the ear and the bottom part, and the date and the motto or the Liberty, and then the motto. You're a nut.
We'll go counter down to Sheena.
I'll show you a clash that I have on eBay right now that's for sale, but it's just cool because it's unknown that I can find.
I used to sell stuff on eBay, but I just kind of quit.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, man. I was trying to explain to him, how are you guys gonna hold money that's gonna make it so I can't ship the stuff? where I can't get my money back so I can re up my inventory when they take forever to freaking get you paid, and it's just like I don't get it. It's a pain.
Yeah, and then they take what their fees, which is 15% or something.
Yeah, it's getting tough. It is getting tough.
Sold to Sheena for 8.
All right. Let's see.
Goodbye, Sheena.
All right. This is a 1857 Flying Eagle that I have for sale right now. That's probably an XF. This thing's pretty nice, but it's got an unknown clash underneath this wing right here of the T from Scent.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
that's pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah, I like that one. I got it on eBay right now. Starting bid's 100, but it's cool. It's got that T right there between the wings, and it's got some other clashing above the wing here from the reverse, and by the foot here.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's got a die crack coming off the tail there to the rim. It's just a real nice example
That's
too.
you say that's a Flying Eagle
Yeah,
set?
1857. Yep.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a $30 coin by itself, ain't it? Without the error.
Yeah, easy. Yep. Mhm. Yep. It's a nice one. It's got nice colors. Got nice. It's not been cleaned. It's just a nice original. But it's got that T right there in between the wings, which is from Scent on here on the reverse, right there.
Huh. See, I probably would have missed that.
I like flying eagles, Indian heads, and Lincolns are my thing, and I switch them over pretty dang good.
710 sells fishing lures on eBay.
Yeah, he does. Catfishing lures. This kid. Let's see. This one, I'm pretty sure that this one's got the doubling on this 17. You can see that how.
Yes, it's got three rows of women's quarters on eBay. That's something I can't get around here is quarters.
The old bait and switch lures, yeah. See, so here on this one, this is a 17. This one's not in very good condition. I'd probably say this is a good, but you can see here where the line comes into play, right? There and there. I don't know if you're going to see that double line on the 7. It's pretty thick for the 7 because here's the other coin that I was going to show you guys, but I don't know if anybody will be interested. But this is what a regular 1917, how thin it is.
Oh yeah, big difference.
See, there's the 1917 thin letters, and then it's got this one's at the tall 7. With the R smashed, the U and all that stuff. You can see the line on the R, fat side of the U.
Yeah.
And these letters are kind of fat. Let me see. See the line on the back of the B. It's not a very good coin. It's been cleaned and ran over and left for dead. So, $5 start, I guess.
$5 starting bid. Shipping's $5, 710.
Let me poke this right there. Let me see.
You haven't even been back to the house yet, still, Wolf Queen? Be careful. Hopefully the kids' coins survived.
Coins are pretty durable. They can be buried in the ground and dug up and sold again. You lose some value, but you know what I mean. You got like I guess we could probably do both of these ones at the same time if they wanted to. This one is for sale, but I would like start this one more like 30. This is like uncirculated Woody, 1917, and it's
Wow.
got it's brown, but it's also got some nice lamination here on the back, right there. You can see right there.
Definitely got that woody look.
Oh yeah, this one's sweet. It's even like purple and it's got cool tonings onto it. But yeah, maybe AU. But I'm thinking this it's only flat on the cheeks and stuff because there's the rim is not nicked or dinged or nothing. So I just think it's the Woody that makes it look like that.
I think Stillwell is driving, so she can't put the Cone's email in there.
Oh, I thought I put it in there. I'll put it in there. My bad.
Maybe I can pin it at the top. Stillwell Queen says, I've also seen melted blobs of coins before.
Right.
All right, there. I pinned it at the top this time.
All right, cool. But yeah, this is a nice 1917. It's still got all. It's still got luster onto it. It's not like if you had it in hand, it's like I wish that I could show these coins a little better on the condition aspect of the whole thing. But it's got that nice lamb right here next to the T. Improper alloy mix right there. All the letters, all the lines.
$30 starting bid on that one.
Yeah, I'd say so. Look at you got all the detail in the hair and everything. I mean, that's a nice coin.
$30 starting bid on a Woody Weedy. Woody Weedy.
Woody Weedy. And then the 17's got the fat 7. You can also see the line that goes across the top of that 7 if you look close enough. It's just as shitty. It's been like I said.
1917. I think I seen one of them here a little bit ago in my stack.
Heck yeah. They're not too hard to find, but they're kind of hard to find without any nicks and dings on the date and the letters and all this and that.
Is that a Denver mint?
Nope, Philly.
I'll feel it.
Yep.
Here's a Denver minted one.
Yeah, I think there's an S as well. It just says that. I mean, all Woody's rarely mix, but yeah.
I gotta run to the restroom for a minute.
No problem. I can move that over here for now. Those are a little bit harder to like, sell to people. Here is a nice 1910S. I believe that this one. Let me see. Where did I have it down here? This one, according to Copper Coins, is 1MM003. If you notice, let me see. One of the things. What did I just do with my pointer? Oh, there it is. To make this one, you have to line the tip of the S up with the middle of the 1, and then the top of the S level with the bottom of the 9. And then if you scroll down here, you will see top part back there, and the little cut in the bottom part of the S down here, and the little thing up top there. Let's see if I can get any closer. There you go. Where'd it go? I lost it. Hello. We're way down on it. That's why I can't. There you go. You can see at the top of the S right there. I lost it again. There we go.
19OS. I haven't looked at all the weak pennies, Sheena, but probably.
We're way down there, and the plastic even looks like it's got porous in it. Look at that. I'm trying to show that S there, but it's kind of hard with this plastic in the way. I could probably. There we go. You see it in the top part of that S. And in the bottom part down there in the little loop. But I can show you which one I'm talking about if, let me see. Spray can show this next, right? Where'd it go? There.
1910S.
If you notice, you can see right here how this lines up directly in the middle here, and it goes directly across to the 9 here, this way and that way. And this right here is sealed up on mine, but you can see the little loop here, and you can see the little swoop and stuffing down in here. And this little line up here on the top right that way. You can see that on mine too.
Oh, I'm learning something.
Let me see. Yeah, so like on mint marks, one of the things that I look at for RPM, even if I can't show it on the screen very well, is how they're supposed to line up. If you notice, see how this one goes, right? Like I said, it goes right to the middle of that 1, and then it goes right to the bottom of that 9. So you can do
cool.
All mint mark varieties will do the same thing if you can line them up on your coin. So I don't know this one. I don't know what this one. Let me see. What did I see on this one? I don't even know if I have it pulled up here on this. Do I have it? No, I don't have it pulled up. What does copper coins say that it's worth here? In fine, 35. So what? $20. Because this one, I'm not quite sure if it's been cleaned or not, but it's very nice. Still a very nice coin. It might have been cleaned, probably more than likely at some point in its life, rubbed on. But you can see the W, like the eye. You can see how there's 2 different eyes there. Let me see if I can show it a little closer.
Hey, Coin Junkie.
What up, Coin Junkie? Let's see. Where'd you go, Mr. Lincoln? I lost you. Oh, there you go. There you go. You can see the 2 eyes. See, there's one and then another one.
I'll be darned.
Plus, you can see that it has the extra eyelash right out front. If I can get my pointer, my Peevis. That's what I used to call these little things because Peavy is the one that started using the toothpicks. But you can see the little point coming out the eyelash there, and then you can see that extra line of the eye and then the regular eye.
That's cool.
stuff in traffic. See, I can get a little focus, a little bit better.
Traffic jam in Ohio. Richard says you're saying the S is off center.
No. I'm just saying
No,
that's how you can tell a variety of a mint mark is if you can cross section it like how I was saying, like you can determine where it lines up on one of the numbers from vertical. So you can see that this one, if I take this and go like, let me see, like this, you can see that it lines up with the middle of the one. And then if I take it like this, you can
it
see
lines up
that
at the
it lines
bottom
up
of the 9.
bottom of the 9 perfectly like that. So if you look back at the example that was on the screen of that 1910, you can see that it goes right to the middle of the 1 and right to the bottom part of the 9, right like that. So it's an easy way to line up your RPMs if you need to have double verification. If it doesn't look like the mint mark's been smashed a little bit or moved from bump being hit, you can just line this up like that, and it's triangulating the position to the variety. She's on 77.
177. All right, we got Richard at 30. Thank you, Richard.
There you go. That's a good one.
Mr. Doughboy's in the house.
Who's that? No, I'm just kidding.
That's Terry.
Never heard of the guy before. Who's that? I'm just kidding. Yeah, let me see if I can pull away a little bit farther on this one. Maybe I can show you a little better of the coin, the actual quality. My thing wants to keep on autofocusing on me. But for a 1910 San Francisco, see if I can get it to shine off the light. It's still got some little bit of luster on there.
Yeah, that's a beautiful coin for that age.
Yeah, and you got all the lines on the wheats. It's still shiny a little bit there.
Yeah, that's a nice coin for 1910.
Yep. Even without a variety, I think this coin would sell. Even though I can't confirm that it's not details. If it is, it was a long time ago cleaning. More than likely it was a little bit, but even in this condition without a variety, you're still looking $25 to $30 for a collection.
Terry says, unacceptable. She was counting it down, guys.
Sold
30 to Richard.
Richard's got a stack going
Richard,
on.
that's a nice coin.
Yep. It is.
I would have been bidding on that, but this is to help me out, so I wouldn't be doing me no good.
Now you sound like Stillwell. Here's a nice coin. This one I got for the boys. I found it at a the double dudes. I found it at the coin shop. But this is a nice 1954 with couple of different die chips. You see the 5 and the 9, but then we got the sausage buy chip
Oh
right there.
yeah, that's a nice BIE.
Yeah, and it's in probably MS66 in my opinion. This coin is amazing.
Yeah, it's a blazing red. That's the
Yeah,
biggest one I think I've ever seen.
yeah, they call that one the sausage dog.
Sausage dog.
Yeah, because it looks like a sausage dog in the middle of two buns.
Richard says, please write something info on the flip, please.
Okay, I will. But yeah, this thing is money.
The boys love that one.
Yeah. Oh, and if 710 is still in here, I found his coin he was looking for. he wasn't looking. He wasn't looking for it, but he lost it one night on the stream. So I'm gonna show him. I got one too.
What the?
Counter stamp with the pipe.
I think I've had one of those. It seemed like.
Yeah, they're pretty. There's somebody that made them. They made them pretty popular.
Almost look like the year 2000 almost.
Right? But he didn't have the other one that I found at the LCS. It was where is it at? I just had it here in my hand. Oh, this one. The joint.
That's
got
cool.
that one. And then we also have a Lucky
Now, I've had that one before.
Yeah, I had the one that had Kennedy on it too. That was pretty good. I had the Mason one. I think that still has that one, or it's around here in my folder or flips or something somewhere. But I did find a Mason counter stamp while we were searching coins when I found that 95.
Metal says Ben.
That one's that you'd have to fight Steel Wolf for those ones. Those ones I found for her. I do have a nice 45.
Terry's got a
43
Kennedy one.
RPM right here, and this one's going up for sale for spray can, or yeah, spray can if you guys want. This is a nice steel with an RPM on it. I had the one, and it is right here in the basement. If you wanted to look at it, this is the one that is the exact copy of the one you're looking at. So you got this little bump here in the front, this little stuff here, a little faded, whatever happened. So that's what you're looking at, average. But we'll start it at $5.
$5. $30 coin.
Yeah, you can see that little bump in the front of that S. See a little bump right there in the very top front is the same one.
That's a steel penny, right?
Yep.
It looks copper.
That's probably my lighting. There you go. It's nice. It's all original. It's not replated. It's probably 62, 60, MS60 to 62.
That's a nice coin.
I got one that I'm going to send in that I feel is the top populator for a 43. It's like proof like. It's so nice.
I got one here too, Decone.
Here's the one that I want to send in. This one. This one's like unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a blazer.
Yeah, this one is like, if you look at the Philly ones, you're not going to find, that's not a scratch, that's a die thing. But yeah, this thing is amazing.
I got one here I'll show you too. I don't know if I can get it under my scope.
Oh yeah, see, those are the ones that you see. If you look at the number one that they got on PCGS for Philly, you're like, man, I got something better than that. I don't know how to do it sometimes. I'm not a real big grader person. I'm not really a fan of the whole.
Well, me neither.
Holder. I'm gonna make a video one of these days on how I feel that grading companies are bullshit, and I think it's all a conspiracy. Just because there's so many things. If you guys know how long it takes to count to 1 billion, even if you count one letter or one number per second, it takes about 47 years. Well, PCGS has never even been around for that long, and they're saying they're counting their 2 billionth coin when they've had 12 employees at times, and they don't work 24 hours a day. They don't count a coin every second. So how are they going to do 2 billion? They're lying. It's a lie.
Hey,
Have you ever met
hey,
a
brother,
grader?
Native Warrior, good to see you.
I've never met a grader. They don't go to any coin communities. They're never on YouTube. They've never been disgruntled with the company. They've never tried to blow them out of the water. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So one of these days I'll do a. I think they do handle coins like the 69S double die, the 55 double die, but I think the rest of them literally are going through a machine. There's no other way, in my opinion. And I think that's why that guy in Bellevue kind of disappeared from the action, because he worked for them and he had a machine coming out that was grading and he just disappeared. I don't know what happened to him.
Starting bid $5, guys, for a nice 43S.
Did you miss the 19.9 video? No, but you did miss one though, buddy. I was showing. I put it out there for you. Where'd it go? Did I lose it already? Well, I had one out there for you, buddy. I lost it though. In my piles of stuff. Wait. Nope. That's not it either. Oh. Here it is, buddy. Bought this coin out for you, 710.
Do you have this one in copper? 710 says.
He lost his. He was on a live stream. He had it in his hand. It disappeared, and no one ever saw it again. It's gone forever. Yeah, I got that one in copper. I'm saving it for for a special day. There, 710.
I got it 710. I got the 43 copper. It's right here in this roll.
I do have this steel, but this one's like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this has got rainbow toning completely all over it.
Yeah, I can see it.
This one's
That's
so
beautiful.
cool.
I love it. Pinks and greens.
Yeah, this one looks like neon colors underneath when you got it in hand. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I don't know if I got any more after that. I think this is the last one.
Any interest, guys? $5. There we go. Richard's in it for $5. Thank you, Richard.
Right on. He's got the stack going on. See, so what I was showing Richard means that he wanted some information on some of these. I lost my peebles again. Here we go. If you look right here, you'll see that there's a bump out front right there. You see that little bump out front of the S, and you can see that it's kind of like got a little bit of menagerie going on. If Spray Can shows that one picture again from the eBay article, I'll show you right there.
Yeah, it's got the same thing.
Same bump right here. A little bit of this stuff going on right there. S is a little sideways. Yeah, it is a little sideways. And you can see by the position of that S right there and the position of the S on my coin how they're in the same spot, where the tip of this S right here will go right here to the crotch of that 4, and then this top of the S will go to like middle of the 9. Now, if you go back to the picture of mine, you can see the same thing where the S point goes right to the crotch of that 4, and this S part comes right to the middle of that part of that 9 right there.
Well, I learned something today. Got to pay attention to that.
It'll help you out in the long run for sure. I heard you telling some people about the RPMs on the newer ones. These mint marks here were put on after the date and after everything was else was put on. Nowadays, the date that the mint marks put on with all of the stuff on the die, so there can't be an RPM because when they would punch the S separately, maybe it would double tap. You know how you hit a hammer and it'll go pop pop like that sometimes or something, or that's how they
Yeah,
would get some of those RPMs. Unless it was an over mint mark, then it was a polished die from San Francisco or whatever that they didn't get the D all the way off of and then put an S over the top of it.
but
But
that was really a lot of work back then. If they had to individually stamp each coin, then wasn't it?
yep, it was. Well, they didn't it eventually stamp each coin. They individually stamped each die.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And so, like, and people will say the overmint marks, well, there's an S over a D or a D over an S. Well, what's the big deal with that? Well, if you guys think about it, that's mints switching dies between each other, cooking books. You see what I'm saying? They're cooking the books on, well, we minted this many over there. We'll just ship our dies over there so they don't have to pay for them, and then we'll take less money to do it this way, less money to do it that way. So actually, overmint marks and stuff are kind of cheese. They're kind of like, you know what I mean? They're cooking the books
Yeah.
on us.
Sold to
Definitely cooking.
Richard for 5. Thank you, Richard.
All right. Yeah, that's all about all I got. I got maybe this is a purple coin. This thing is purple as all get out. 56D. That's another. There's no variety on it or anything. It's just super like purple and really the whole thing is really nice.
Yeah, I just like tone coins. They're pretty.
Yeah, I'm a toned coin person. I love toned coins, but you know, a lot of the old school guys when I first got into this stuff like 10 years ago, they hated that. That's tarnish. That's tarnish.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
not me.
yeah,
It
I love
takes a
that.
long time to get that pretty color on a coin.
We can just repair their dies and save money. Exactly, 710. So they ship the unbroken dies to San Francisco or the unbroken dies to Denver. And the thing that even makes it worse is if you kind of think about it, Philly not putting a mint mark on their coins, they could get dies from Denver or San Francisco, polish off the mint mark and save money that way. And you would never know the difference because there are no over mint marks from Philly. All right. I think that's all I got for now, man.
Well, I appreciate you, Nicone. I really do.
Thanks, man. Appreciate for what you did for Stillwell. Appreciate that.
Yeah, hopefully here in the future I can help her out a little bit more until she gets her insurance and stuff.
Right. Right.
There it is, Richard. Initials TS.
Yeah, and I put my email in the chat. Just send me your shipping information, and then
Yeah, and
once Spray Can tells me that he's
Nicone's
been paid,
email
I'll
is pinned at the top if you need his email.
yeah, and also like I was gonna say, just email me your address, and once Spray Can tells me that he's received payment, then I'll ship him out. It should only cost $1 or $2. I don't even know what it's gonna cost. It doesn't really matter. I got rolled up change I could pay for that with.
Thank you, Richard. Well, I think I might go work on some copper pours.
Hey, that sounds like fun. I've always wanted to do that, but I can't do that in my condo. I don't have a garage yet. I will soon. But right now,
Yeah,
I'm focusing on saving
it
money
is a
for.
lot of fun.
Yeah, I love doing that kind of stuff. I don't like sitting in the house and like living in a condo right now and living in the inner city is it's kind of rough. I like metal detecting. I metal detected all the way across the country this summer, and friggin' I just I'm like in the middle of right now saving for a new drone that I want to do these new FPV videos for metal detecting where I can fly into the old abandoned houses that were there and do footage of that and do cool footage of the metal detecting. So that's what I'm in the middle of doing.
Well,
So
that'll be cool to come.
yeah, I'm hoping that people will dig it because I'm gonna do and fly these major monuments too, like major landmarks and stuff, and then I'm gonna have Stillwell Queen narrate the story behind the place while I fly around with the drone to take footage. Should be pretty cool.
Cool.
Yep, yep. We have no condos around here. We have trap houses. That they have those around here too, buddy. Don't forget that. Um, all right, well, I'll get out of here, and I'll wait to hear from Richard and I think it was Sheena Smith, and then as soon as I hear from Spray Can that they was paid, I'll send them out.
Thank you, Decone.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, man. I'm out of here. Thanks, guys.
Let's see, Richard. Yep, I got you, Richard. Thank you, brother. If Decone's in chat, Richard is good to go. And then I'm sure Sheena paid. Thank you, guys. Richard, I'll get some BU pennies put together for you too, brother, and send you up. Pretty sure I have your address. We'll make me a note. Die Crack Reverse. This is a BU 1985. This is a BU 75. And this is a BU 88. We'll have that for the end of the day giveaway, guys. And then I'll be back on hopefully Tuesday night and have some copper pours for sale, along with some more Sheena's era coins. Native Warrior, I'm going to get yours and Jack's arrowheads cleaned up. I'm going to polish them up a little bit, fine tune them. I think I'm going to give you this one because it's a little thicker. And I like it a little bit better, and I'll give that one to Jack. So I can send your arrowhead back to you, brother. You're welcome. I'll get some molds made today, and it's kind of chilly outside. Decone, everybody's paid, so thank you again, brother. Richard says the email's not working. Decone, your email is not working. I don't know how you do yours, Richard, but do you start by hitting that button? I know I have trouble with emails sometimes myself. There, Decone put Steel Wool Queens. Well, Native Warrior, I think you're going to win the giveaway because you're the only person put a number in there, ain't you? Yeah, Gmail. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Gmail. Where's Brother Kenny sneaking in? All right, Richard says he sent it to Steel Wool Queen. One to 50, Kenny, not 54. Thank you for coming, Richard. Appreciate you, brother. And I got plenty more coins here to go through. Some of these are kind of weird too, but maybe we'll work on that Tuesday night. Nice and 70 there. We got 70 mile an hour winds here today. All right, I appreciate it, Decone. I will. I'm still learning. I do not know everything. I guess us coin people always learning. Well, I think there's only three of you in there, so good luck, you three. Number 34. It's the cone. No, it's Kenny. 28. The cone had 24. It's brother Kenny. Congratulations, Kenny. Decone, I'm gonna send. I want to send you. Send me your address too, Decone, because I'd like to send you some of my BU pennies out of my collection. All right, Decone. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go work on some molds, I believe. Sheena, good luck metal detecting. Decone, thank you again. Appreciate that. You guys have a wonderful day. Much love and respect, everybody.